Hey guys, what's going on? Traded a few things today, and I don't know, something is stumping me with trading, and I think I'm back into that zone where I don't really know what I want to do, and that's only because penny stocks really aren't doing that well these days. They're not as predictable on the long side. You know, I really can't short anything. What did I trade today? CLWT was one of the biggest movers of today, and all I did was take a really quick loser on it, and then I started trading the SPY with options, and I really enjoyed that. So then I'm thinking, like, why do I keep taking these losses on penny stocks like I've been doing for the past week? And it's really hard for me to decide which one I like more, or if that's even the right question. Maybe I should be trading both, right? Like there's sectors that kind of rotate. There's products, instruments that rotate, and sometimes the whole market, the SPY is more volatile, and sometimes penny stocks are better. And I think that's a product of what everyone is thinking. Like perhaps the big traders, like let's say cumulatively most of the traders are chasing the volatility, right? Like that would make sense. So maybe that's why they're in the SPY, or they're in the bigger names, and these penny stocks are just kind of weird recently. Or maybe they're not weird, I'm just on the wrong side of them, and I'm not, like, shorting resistance levels, because I can't really short any of these penny stocks. Or I just don't have the patience to wait for my long setup, because after that loss, you know, I was already trading the SPY, or you can put this line wherever you want, from the open, probably here would be the best one. And in here, what was there a trade in here? Like, I remember kind of watching it. This just immediately went up $1 per share and then got halted. I don't really know where you can trade that. Maybe somewhere in here, but if you're looking at this and you see these levels here, where did I have this marked this morning? 590, which is kind of irrelevant. What is the high of this? 690. So if I put in 690 on the chart, 690, kind of, you can see in here 690, the $7 level. So can you really justify buying, like going long in here? And then especially when it falls under 650, like this, I would never be longing in here, and then I don't see how I would be in here. Now, there is an argument for, of course, this trade that was in here. This is pretty valid, I suppose. But again, I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm in a rut, or not a rut, because I'm like still making money. I don't know, man. So anyways, CLWT. I got in here because I did have that $7 marked this morning, and we came down. I wanted to see how it reacted here, because a lot of stocks recently in this price range have been coming up and slamming into VWAP and the support, and then they just continue failing. So I just kind of waited. I saw a consolidation. I didn't have this 650 level there, so I just kind of waited. It popped up over VWAP and then back into it, and $7. So I said, perfect, this is my trade. I got in. How many shares did, oh god, I can't find it in here. I think I had 1,000 shares, and then I took so from 94 to 71 I took a $120 loss, so maybe that's only like 700 shares, and then it dropped another almost $1 per share. I can't hold on for that. And yeah, it worked out, and if I had 700 shares and I held on, yeah, I would have made $2,000. But you can't predict this. So again, I don't know if I just need to have a little more like discipline for my setups, and just kind of wait. Sorry, I thought I heard something else. I thought I just heard my front door open, so I was kind of freaking out. I don't know if I just need to wait for my setups, or what I have to do. So I went to the SPY. Let's go here, SPY. So, oh, first, sorry, let's do Tenex, because I'll do the 2 stocks and then I'll do the SPY. So Tenex was really, really simple. It was kind of a stupid trade. Tenex gained a lot of momentum at the start, right after the open. It dipped, it surged, and it went green on the day from here. So boom, we went green, and we were holding this level, so I tried to buy on a dip, and it ended up double topping right here on the kill candle, and it ended up just failing after that. So that didn't work. Kind of a tiny loss on that, so that's fine. So now to the SPY. I traded the 280 puts. Let me just go on here and I'll show you. So if I write this down here, I probably should have done this already. So notepad. So I was buying here first at 10, and then I was selling and then rebuying. So really I was kind of just getting my position back around 10.20, and then selling up here towards 11.30, and then adding again here at 11.50, add 11.50, and then finally selling most of it at 12.15, and then just a little tiny partial I sold on the way down, which is good because it kept going down. So if we bring up the SPY, this means I was pretty much shorting the SPY. So 10 a.m. was the first kind of feeler short, and that was right here. Yes, I remember this now. So 10 a.m. It would have been for this kind of double top and this breakdown. I thought it was going to go lower from here, but it ended up going higher, and a level that I had marked was this. You can see it on the 30-minute. We were forming a descending kind of wedge here, and I think I also had one drawn right there. Just to give you an idea that this is a huge area of distribution or kind of supply, right? So it's more likely to sell off hard when it hits that level. So I started to build into the position a little more at 10.20, right at where this kind of the lines were. I can't remember which one I had this morning. I think it was just this one. So 10.20, and then 11.30 was my sell. So I held all the way down to here. It was beautiful. I can't remember exactly why I sold. We were getting close to the low of day, and I knew that that was very important. We had just bursted under this range of the pre-market. So again, 11.30 or so. It was somewhere in here. I was selling, and then as we came back up here to 279.75, I was adding at 11.50. I was adding in here, and then I was just selling most again for the move back down. And I held on to a piece because, you know, this could have kept going down to this area, which I thought we would hit 278.50, which was the wedge or the trend line that's forming on the daily and from yesterday. But we didn't make that, and then I sold the rest. What was it, later in the day? I think it was when it came back up and it reclaimed the 280 level. So that was a great trade, and it made me go, wow, like, why don't I just start trading options again? Like, that was easy, that was simple. I made a good profit. I only put $1,000 on the table, 2,000, when usually with stocks, of course, your exposure is a lot higher. But I don't know. I'd like to hear your guys' comments. Please put them below. Like, should I be trading both? Isn't that the point of being a good trader? You can adapt to what's good or what's bad, or should I just be focusing on my niche, which is currently, you know, going long my specific setups on dip buys and breakouts and chart patterns, and I'm simply just over trading, like here, or any of the other days, like Tenex or something. You know, I'm just taking random trades that really aren't a part of my strategy. Perhaps that's what I'm doing wrong. Like, I shouldn't have even looked at 10x because it didn't meet, like, you know, it's not on a daily support, or the daily support was 216. so I should have been buying here or something. You know what I mean? Like, if you guys have any feedback, anything you guys know or learned, or just advice, what you think I should do, please leave it below. Let me know, because I don't know, I feel this frustration of like I'm not killing it anymore, right? Like I'm missing these home runs like CLWT. I'm red on a stock that went up like 300, 220%, or $4 or $5 per share. And then I don't know. So I keep saying the same thing over and over. So please leave your thoughts below. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably trade tomorrow. I've been trying to sleep in because I really need some sleep, but I can never sleep through the market open because I always want to trade. So I might see you Monday, but I'll probably end up seeing you tomorrow. So with that, hopefully that was useful. Again, comment below. We'll see you later. Peace.